I feel special.
First question is, what is a lesson that you learned at GEO that you took back to Groton?
One thing I learned is that change is really slow and it's not going to happen overnight, but that doesn't mean that I can't be a part of it.
You should go in with an open mind and not always expect one thing to end up the way it does.
Everyone deep down is human and we can all relate to each other.
But by the end, I feel like even though my French skills kind of got a little better, like I kind of just learned to deal with like trying to communicate with people without knowing exactly what to say.
I learned that like you can really find friends anywhere. That's like I learned that in two different ways. Like the people that I went on the GEO with from Groton, like I wasn't that close friends with, and I became close friends with them on the GEO. And also the people there that obviously I never met before, didn't really speak the same language. I found new friends in the people there.
It was like really nice to be in a place where like everyone knew everyone and like they welcomed me in with open arms.
And so I learned how to listen and just sit there and kind of take it all in.
Everyone's pretty similar to each other, and it's kind of just like the way we do things that is different. We're all pretty similar and we all want the best from each other. It's just how we do it. It's different.
In South Africa, there was this lesson of Ubuntu, which means I am because you are. And that really solidified the idea of humanity to me and like what it means that as a society, as a community, to rely on people, and my existence only matters because there are other people around me.
And what was your favorite food from GEO?
Oh man. So in India, we spent a lot of time at the Welham Girls' School, and they have a cooking class. And one of the girls, she made us like this toast, and it was like, it wasn't a French toast, but it was like covered in this like berry type of like shebang, and it was really crunchy, and it was just so good.
In Peru, my host mother made arroz con pollo almost every night after I had it once, and I loved it so much, and I couldn't stop raving about it that she just started making it for me every night, and it was just so good.
We ate a lot of good food. Macaroons was one. Oh, those are so good. And then we also had, like, I went to this restaurant and we in like the middle of the night, and they had this duck. It was like duck. It was so good. That was another one. And then anything that was flavored with rose, any dessert that had rose flavoring was amazing.
There's one night, oh God, it was so good. There's like this local like chicken French fry shop. I don't know. It was like the best chicken, the best French fries, and like this fried rice. It was so good.
Okay, there was bread, like this bread. I wish I could eat it again. It was so, it was so good. It was like such a simple thing, but like I miss it so much. It was so good.
And why would you recommend a GEO?
It's like a one-in-a-lifetime, oh my God, that's so cheesy, but like it's like literally one-in-a-lifetime experience.
Both the ones that I did were focused on like connection with other students, and initially I thought it would just be about connecting with students who were my age but in a different place, but it ended up being a combination of that and other Groton students.
I think it just teaches you to kind of look at the world in a little bit more open-ended way and notice things that you otherwise wouldn't have.
Travel really opens the mind, and every time I came back from a GEO, I just had a whole new perspective on life, and I think that taught me a lot, and I grew so much from both of my GEOs.
Travel opportunities in general, I would recommend that. Especially now, like, it's not just like you're visiting as a tourist, you also get to live with the family. And, like, I got to meet French kids my age and stuff like that.
Something that you won't expect will probably happen on a trip, like for the best. Make very interesting memories. Most of them are good, but interesting just in general.
You get to experience new things with new people, and I think some of the best friendships I've ever had have come out of GEOs.
Being able to expand your horizons and understanding of cultures and people around the world.
To see the world, honestly. Like, you get out of your bubble, you get out of America, and you just see what other people are like and see how other countries do things, and to be doing it with your Groton peers and to be discovering things and traveling and meeting new people. It's an amazing opportunity to have when you're young.
Is that it? Do I get up?